What is going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 146 and the season 2 finale of the Gay Gap Podcast, where we talk everything New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national and international sports. Hosted by yours truly, Grassani, Joe Allen, Cunningham, Alex Rich, and Sam Morell. This is a podcast right now on Anchor, Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts. And you also can follow the podcast right now on YouTube. Also jump on social media at Gay Gap. With all that said, it's time to get your game on. Yo guys, this is it. Another season in the books. Time sure does fly, doesn't it?
Yep, it does.
Yeah, I mean, Alex, Michael, remember. It's been almost 2 years since I first pitched this podcast to you.
Yep.
Mike, you remember that?
think
Where is Michael anyway? He's too quiet. I'm not used to Michael being this quiet at the start of the show.
I think it's because he's, getting a little emotional.
Probably.
I'm not emotional, first of all. And when we smack the shit out of white boys on my And Adam, why the hell you look like a blood? Why are you trying to be a blood on the damn show?
Why are you wearing all red?
Red's my favorite color. That's why I figured I'd wear my favorite color, my favorite outfit to the season finale.
Adam, you want to know what I'm wearing?
What are you wearing? You're wearing a red Elkins gear, aren't you?
No, I'm wearing absolutely nothing.
Are you naked? You fucking prick.
You're doing the show in a nude.
If I need to end the show out with a bang, I'm definitely ending the show out with a bang. That's for sure.
Yo. You took the Michael K show thing way too literally. Because they always say, oh, we're gonna do the show in the nude one day.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing it in a nude. Come on, dick and balls out.
Are we getting your camera on in that case?
Bro, what the fuck? That's a pause. You want my dick on national? Well, not national. You want my dick on the internet?
That would make for great Pornhub content.
Adam,
here's the thing, Adam. But Adam, here's the problem with that. You know how much money though I could make on OnlyFans with that?
Oh, good point. You could make some good bucks.
It's like if I'm gonna give someone a picture of my ass, I might as well get $200 for it at least.
That's just nasty.
Hey, listen.
Y'all need Jesus.
Mike, Jesus left a while ago in my corner.
Damn, I'm sorry that you gay, officially gay. It's okay. If you're gonna be dropping soap and you're gonna be fucking Stevie Wonder, let us know.
Hey, yo.
Let us know. If you're gonna be fucking gay,
wait, I just realized, why'd you choose the one blind guy?
Okay.
You could have chose anyone else. Why the blind one?
About Freddie Mercury, because I see you looking like fucking Freddie Mercury because you're both singing. Can you be like this?
No, not even close.
Well, I'm surprised you're like HIV or AIDS.
My pussy is in bed with me.
Oh, so you had a pocket pussy.
No, it's my cat, but go off, I guess.
Damn, that'll be fucking Helen Keller tonight.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she gives good head, sure.
Damn.
Hey, Adam, why the hell you lumber Yankees lumber? Honestly, you look like a gay blood with your hat.
I love my Yankees.
Even
though they drive me crazy from time to time, I still love my Yankees.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't. The Yankees are fucking up.
Versus Adam.
Yeah.
red pants.
No, I'm not wearing red pants. No,
He's not wearing pants.
I'm wearing navy blue pants. There you go.
Well,
Bro, how flexible are you?
I know, Adam. You're
Just
flexible.
fucking lifted his leg above his head like nothing.
Sam, you fat. We can't do that.
What are you talking about? I can do that. I'm an athlete.
Barely an athlete.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck, I'm gonna be fucked with Sam and Adam. So I have to say. Hey, Adam. Sam, bro. I'm gonna put this Sam beats me in one-on-one. He's my bitch on the back.
I just want to remind also one thing, Alex. I just want to remind you that I didn't say anything about the Super Bowl, but nice things. I did not mention one bad thing about the Super Bowl. I only mentioned nice things about your Eagles.
Oh, you
So
will.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there.
That I don't think you were on last episode when we did the Super Bowl.
I wasn't because I was so fucking tired.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I was gonna come on and be like, oh, okay. Well, maybe tease Alex a bit. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. The teasing is not worth losing sleep.
Yeah.
Especially with how the Eagles lost. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I was teasing.
So
yeah, I mean we already I mean, there's really not much really to talk about. There's really not much to talk about today. Like we're mostly just doing like season finale stuff. So I mean, Sam, you never got Sam, you never got a chance to give your thoughts on Super Bowl. So if we want, we could just take 5 minutes to talk about it right now.
the Super Bowl was amazing. Patrick Mahomes showed why he's the best quarterback in the entire league. Jalen Hurts showed he rightly deserves to be number 3 in quarterbacks in the entire fucking league, even though people said I was crazy for putting Jalen Hurts number 3. Adam. But Jalen Hurts 100% is the 3rd best quarterback, possibly even 2nd best quarterback over Joe Burrow, but maybe not yet. We'll see. But my point is, Patrick Mahomes took over that 4th quarter like how a superstar does. And unfortunately for the Eagles, there's just nothing they could do. The Eagles played an almost perfect game, but the Chiefs played a perfect game. That's what sucks about the game. It was a masterclass of a game for both teams. The Eagles played and Alex, like I said, if the Eagles just play the right way, their defense plays the right way, their offense plays the right way, they use their weapons, they have a chance to win their game. And they use their defense and offense so masterfully. It's just, unfortunately, it didn't go their way. And sometimes you just have games like that. Seriously, there's a reason
Sam,
why.
I made this point on the episode. I want to see if you agree or disagree. If the Eagles are facing any other quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes, they win the game.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Not only when they win the game, Adam, I say this with so much confidence. They probably would have won by 21, if not more, against any other team.
I don't know if I would go that far, but I think they definitely win.
Adam.
Only because I think Joe Burrow would at least give them trouble, but I definitely think with the way Eagles play, they would be in any other quarterback other than Patrick Mahomes.
You know what, Adam? Yeah. I'm not even trying to ride Jalen Hurts' dick right now because you know how much I hate Philadelphia sports in general. If Jalen Hurts versus Joe Burrow, I actually think Jalen Hurts in this one game, if this is the game that he has against Joe Burrow, I think he would have eaten Joe Burrow alive.
I don't know if I would go that far. I don't know if I would go that far, but I definitely think. I mean, no disrespect to Joe Burrow, it's just that the way Patrick Mahomes played that game, it's just that you remember it, Sam. In the first half, it looked like he was hurt. It looked like he may have missed the rest of the game because on that bad ankle. And not only does he come back, but he almost single-handedly, puts the Chiefs on a lead. I remember that run that they did was in the fourth quarter to get them into red zone. Like, that's true Warrior stuff right there.
Not only that, that run, what's it called? Who's their punt receiver?
Oh, Kadarius Toney.
As soon as that run happened, you saw the momentum just shift massively. Because the momentum, for the most part, within the game was going where it's 1 minute the Chiefs have momentum. Okay, now the Eagles have momentum. Oh, look at Nick Bolton. He gets the fumble, makes it to the end zone. Now again, the Chiefs have momentum. Oh, but the Eagles now just like Jalen Hurts does an amazing pass. They get an amazing catch. And there you go. Now the Eagles touchdown. Now they have the momentum. As soon as that 62-yard run happened, that was when the Chiefs really took control, because you just saw the momentum and the style of the game just immediately flip. Like, I think that's what I mean by, like, it was almost a perfect game for both teams.
Yeah.
Because there was no, oh, well, the Eagles are going to win, or, oh, the Chiefs are going to win. The entire game, you're like, oh, I'm not sure who's going to win. I'm not sure what's going to happen. And I think that's what really made the game. You just never knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, easy one of the best Super Bowls I've definitely ever seen. Oh yeah. Also, Sam, before we move on, I believe you had some controversial thoughts in the halftime show. So if you want to get that out there, go ahead.
The halftime show, I was so disappointed in the halftime show. I really was. Now, don't get me wrong. It wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't like The Weeknd. When The Weeknd did their halftime show, my God, that was a train wreck.
Oh yeah, that was what, the 2019 one?
Yeah, that was an absolute train wreck.
I agree.
But again, I think this is also just due to the fact that the Super Bowl last year, the Super Bowl halftime show last year, was just a masterclass performance. This year's just felt like kind of dull. Because when I think of Rihanna, I think, oh, like it's gonna be sparkly all over the place, and sparks gonna fly, and everything's gonna be like fabulous and fantastic. Everything was just really down to earth and boring for a halftime show. Not only that, there were some points where maybe she wasn't, but it really did look like there were points where Rihanna was just lip syncing the song, and then there was other points she was actually singing the song, which also gets kind of controversial. So, in terms of like how it was just, I don't think it was a bad halftime show. I'm just really disappointed with it because I feel like
it felt like it was underwhelming.
Yeah, because when I heard Rihanna was going to be the halftime show, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing and fantastic. Like, she's obviously going to kill this performance. And in the end, I was just like, it's not like she did bad. It's just I'm disappointed with the performance and how it went.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't as spectacular and eye-popping as I thought it was going to be. And it wasn't like as like boisterous with like her singing every single song and every single lyric. And I get the thing where it's like, okay, she had the baby. But my thing is, if you were doing that, if you're like having a kid and you're pregnant and you have a baby, then I get it, very few people in their life get an opportunity like this. But I would have handed it off to someone else and then try to do it again. Just because I would rather her not do it this year, but then hopefully do it next, like 3 years from now, but then absolutely killed that performance than what we got right now.
I mean, I agree to an extent, Sam, and I disagree to an extent because I thought it was all right. I was, I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was all right. I thought it was decent, but I just thought it could have been. I just thought it could have been. It could have been a lot better. But I do want to give props for doing for actually doing the show while she was pregnant. I mean, because that's something where. Imagine how hard it is to do the halftime show. Imagine how hard it is to do it while you're pregnant. So I definitely want to give Rihanna a lot of props for that.
Also, I think another thing that kind of contributed to the performance, though, the dancing. The dancing just felt so lifeless.
Yeah,
it's like compared to like the like song that we're hearing, which feels like so alive and so like motivational and feels like so like popping, like you're supposed to be like popping to the dance. The dancers kind of just felt like, oh, yeah, I'm doing my job. I'm dancing.
Yo.
It's like they should have been more like animated instead of just like, oh yeah, I'm a dancer. I'm just doing my job.
Okay. All right, but Sam, did you have any thoughts on the commercials?
I mean, the commercials were fine.
The only one I really loved was the Mario one.
Bro, again, I'm so excited for the Super Mario movie, just for the sheer fact that I get to make fun of Chris Pratt, his awful Mario impression. It's like you hear Donkey Kong, you hear Bowser, you hear Princess Peach, you hear Luigi and Toad, and you're like, oh my god, those are like really good. And then you hear Chris Pratt as Mario, and you're like, how the fuck did they mess this up so bad? They got perfect casting for everything except the main character. How is that possible?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
No, you know which movie I'm low key excited for?
What?
But also low key scared for?
What?
The Flash.
Oh, I heard about that.
I'm excited for it because it's like the Flash is one of my favorite heroes, and Batman's coming back and all this. You know why I'm scared for it? Guess who's playing the Flash?
Who?
Ezra Miller.
Wow.
You know what Ezra Miller is known as in the real world?
What?
He's gotten the nickname Reverse Flash. Or in other terms, he's the Flash in real life too.
Oh.
He runs away from all the crimes he's done.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
That's celebrity culture in a nutshell. There are very few non-problematic celebrities out there.
Actually, wait, speaking on commercials, there's actually one commercial I really liked.
What?
I love how they make fun of like, like the animal thing where it's like, only 5 cents a month. You can help this poor animal. I like how they made fun of that. Because like she was doing it at first and the guy just cuts her off and it's like, hey, this is not a commercial for that, right? And you're like, oh, it's not. And he's like, no, it's not. It's a commercial for beer. Just like, oh, so we're not saving wildlife? And he's like, no, the wildlife in here is good. She's like, oh, okay. I was fucking laughing for that. I'm just like, bruh, she just got told in place. Because she only does the same fucking thing.
All right. Well, Sam, I'm really glad to hear that you enjoyed the Super Bowl. Really glad to hear it.
I mean, didn't all of us enjoy the Super Bowl?
I mean, did you do anything? I already said on the podcast. Here's my Super Bowl Sunday. Played video games with my girlfriend. went out. We ordered food from the restaurant we went to Sedona. We ordered takeout from there. Watched the game. I had sliders and fries. Then I finished watching the game. I played more with my girlfriend, and then that was it.
And then Mike, I know Mike had a good time on Sunday.
Did you have a good time Sunday? What did you have? What was your meal?
I had some fried chicken and some cheesesteak.
Yeah, well, you already told me. I was asking Sam.
I was saying to Mike, I wanted to know what Mike did.
Go ahead, Mike.
Just saying, my things are a little extreme for camera.
Okay, so again, he had a fun time on Sunday. There we go. My Sunday was fun, I guess. And then Alex's Sunday was fun until 11 p.m.
Probably. And what did you have like for dinner, or what did you have? Did you guys order anything, or did you go out for anything?
What did I have for dinner?
For Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, that is a great question that I don't have the answer to.
You didn't have anything?
I don't remember. I'm not sure if I had anything. I may have not eaten dinner that night. I don't know.
Wow. Yo, next time, Sam, we are hitting you up. We are not letting you go next Super Bowl Sunday hungry. We promise you that. We can promise you that.
I don't think I was hungry. I was just like focused on the game.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, next time we make sure we are getting food at your house.
All right.
All right. But before we get to our grand hot take finale, Alex, you want to do a thing on the PGA? There's like what PGA event is going on?
The Genesis Open.
The Genesis Open. So apparently, I've heard Tiger is going off on that. So I'll give you about I would say less than 5 minutes to talk about that.
Yeah, he seemed very solid today in California, where the tournament was being held. He still has a pretty big limp, but he's doing a lot better, and he definitely was locked in the last 9 or so holes. And he definitely birdied the last 3 holes, which was awesome to see. And I'm really interested to see how he does tomorrow in the second round. He goes off at 10:24 a.m. And yeah, it's going to be a very interesting day for Tiger.
Definitely. Definitely. Where's he ranked right now?
I think he's in the middle. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, again, I said before, I think his days of potentially winning another major are over, but it's good to see him being competitive, still being competitive after that accident. Yeah, it's good to at least see him being competitive. That's great to see.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, great job on that golf segment. But anyway, guys, it's time to determine who will be the hot take champion. Now, we have a little mix-up here. We've had a little mix-up because this is supposed to be Marcellus and Michael's tiebreaker, but Marcellus can't make it. So ultimately, we decided that unfortunately, Marcellus, you're disqualified. So what we're gonna do is, since technically Sam didn't get a fair vote, because remember we were both tied, and then on the last episode Sam couldn't make it, so Marcellus could hear his point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a three-way debate. We're all gonna debate on one topic, three-way debate, and Alex here is gonna also decide who was the hot take champion.
I like three ways. Three ways are sexy, especially if it's two girls and one guy.
Damn. All right. The only problem here is that we don't know who's gonna pick the topic. So, guys, one of two ways: either Alex gets to pick the topic, or I spin the wheel, and whoever lands on it can pick the topic.
Alex, I think it's fair for Alex because he's the one that's going to vote for one of us three to win.
Okay, Alex, what's your topic for all three of us to debate?
I'm scared.
Is Kobe Bryant a top 8 player?
Oh man.
Oh God, Adam, you're fucking. Adam, you're so fucked.
Okay.
I'll take.
All right. All right. Michael, Kobe's your guy, so go ahead. You can start. You got 5 minutes. Go ahead.
I don't know what the take is. I'll text my mom. What's the take?
Well, how about this? Where would you rank Kobe all time? Where would you rank Kobe all time? Is that fair, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you rank Kobe all time?
Wait, time starts now.
Time starts now.
Because you got Jordan, LeBron, or you got Kareem or Kobe. But here's the thing, Kobe, that's second top shooting guard of all time. 18-time All-Star. He should have had two. Yeah, you should have had two MVPs over last year. The NBA robbed him. I still believe that. Probably the best two-way player, 9-time All Defensive NBA. Resume was tough. Number 4 on the all-time NBA scoring list. 81 points, second career high in NBA history. That hasn't been done. No one has scored more points in a game since Kobe, since 2000, since Wilt Chamberlain when he scored 100. Let's see. Kobe took a bad team in the Lakers when he had nobody. He forced the guy Paul Gasol to the playoffs, which was not done. He was like, you had a bad team, you made him good. Let's see. He made Paul Gasol into a better player. He made Andrew Bynum, who was a shit player, into an all-star. He can make his team better, like he did for his career. In the last game, he dropped 60 points in his last NBA game. No bigger star has done that in the league. We're going by numbers. Points. Hell, I can't do that. Sam can't do that. Jordan didn't do it in his last game.
I like three ways.
Jordan had 8 points. AI had 10 points. Dirk 20. D-Wade had 30. But I believe this is what Kobe has so many accolades. 2-time Olympic gold medal championship. Let's just be real. When LeBron was trying to lead them into the gold medal games, they lost in 04. Once they got Kobe, they started winning in 08 and 2012. Here's the thing: when Kobe got more responsibility when the Lakers won, they kept winning the championships. 2009, 2010. I think if Kobe didn't get hurt in 2013, his career would still been going strong today. He did have that Achilles injury in 2013 when they got hurt and they made it to the SC8 seed Lakers, and then they lost to the Spurs. I think they would have beat the Spurs that year if Kobe would have stayed healthy.
All right, Sam, did you want to go next, or did you want me to go next?
All right. I just want to say, Mike, you still have another 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Do you want to use that, or are you done?
Done, brother.
Okay, Adam, you can go next. Let me just reset the time.
Okay.
Ready, and your time starts now.
All right. I think Kobe Bryant is an all-time great player. We get out of the way. 5-time champion. Like all the accolades that people say about Kobe Bryant, like are true. But I do think some people overrate him. Like when you say, "Oh, he's top 5," no, he's not top 5. So people say because And I am gonna say I have Kobe ranked right now on my top and NBA players of all time. I have Kobe Bryant ranked right now 9th.
Are you sure not 11th?
I'm sure not 11. I haven't ranked 9th. And just for a record of who I would have over him, I would have Michael Jordan over him. I would have LeBron over him. I have Kareem over him. I have Magic over him. I have Wilt Chamberlain over him. I have Larry Bird over him. I would have Shaquille O'Neal over him. And I would have there's a conversation. There's a conversation one. I would have Tim Duncan over Kobe Bryant. And we've had this debate over and over again. The big thing that I give, and this is why I have Tim Duncan over him, and especially Shaquille O'Neal, for 3 of his 5 championships, Kobe Bryant wasn't the best player on his own team. Shaquille O'Neal was the reason those Lakers won the championship. He was the best player on that three-peat Lakers. Shaq was dominant. How many points a game was Shaq averaging in those 3 playoffs? It was like what, over 26, correct?
He was averaging in the finals or in the playoffs?
Playoffs.
In the playoffs, in the 2001, he was averaging 30. The 2001s, he was averaging 28, 29. And then the 2002, he was averaging 30 again.
Exactly. And how many points is Kobe Bryant averaging?
Kobe, for all of them, was averaging, I think, 2 or 3 points per game less. Like, it wasn't that much.
Yeah, but still, Kobe was the second best player on those series. Now, credit to him, he did win those 2 championships. But hey, guess what? Shaq got another ring. Granted, like Dwayne Wade was definitely on that one, but still, Shaq has 3 rings as the best player on his team, compared to Kobe, who only has 2. And then same thing with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, I would say, has at least 5, maybe 4, because I think Dennis Rodman what was really good on was not Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Not Dennis Rodman. Who was that other guy on the Spurs?
David Robinson.
David Robinson. I remember he was really good, but still that aside. That's the one thing I hold against Kobe Bryant, is the fact that for a lot of those championships, he was a player. Combine that, he's only won 1 MVP. Now, I don't care about all your issues about, see 2 MVPs, one of Steve Nash. I don't care. Kobe still has more. Kobe still has only 1 MVP. Tim Duncan has 2. Tim Duncan has more MVPs. Tim Duncan has more Finals MVPs. Tim Duncan has made just as many All NBA teams. Tim Duncan has made more All Defensive teams. Tim Duncan won Rookie of the Year, and Kobe Bryant didn't.
That doesn't mean a Rookie of the Year and you can trash the next year. That doesn't help.
How does it not help?
You can never play basketball again. Let's be real. After Rookie years, it's terrible. The hell?
Oh my god! But still, that's my main argument. Is Kobe. He's an all-time great player. No taking that away from him. But you look at LeBron, 4 championships, all as the best player. Same thing with Kareem. Same thing with Michael Jordan, and same thing with Larry with Shaquille O'Neal. So that's the one thing I really hold against Kobe, and why I would only rank him 9th. I'm done.
Stupid. Magic was on the team there.
Okay, so Adam, you still have 29 seconds left. Do you want to use it or no?
I might as well.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant's ranked 9th, and just for the record, I have Steph Curry 10th. And I would just say, if Steph Curry wins another ring, I might put Steph Curry over Kobe too.
Oh, right. Now you're talking cap. Now you lose the 18 seconds.
Okay.
Now you lose the 18 seconds.
I said if Steph wins another ring.
If Steph wins another ring, great. He's still number 10. The fuck? I'm sorry. It's just Kobe's better than. Come on. I'm sorry, Adam.
I don't know. If Kobe wins another ring, I don't. If Steph wins another ring, I don't know.
Adam, there's 2 sides of the ball. Sure, Steph Curry, you can make the argument Steph Curry is a better offensive player than Kobe. What has Steph Curry done on defense?
So I mean, he's all right defensively. He's average.
Average. Kobe Bryant, for a 4-year stretch, was the best defensive guard in the league. So I think,
Okay.
I think Kobe's just a little bit better than Steph, even if he wins one ring. Just a little bit better.
We'll agree to
All right.
disagree on that.
Okay, so my turn.
By the way,
Yeah.
so 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, I have the clock up. Don't worry, I can do it.
All right.
I just want to say this though. I just want you to both remember, I did not say one word during either of your hot takes. So I gotta say, all right?
All right.
Ready?
You won't be happy. I'm putting myself on mute. Go.
Okay, ready? My 5 minutes start now. Okay, so where do I rank Kobe all time? I don't have him top 5. I have him number 7. Now, I have him 2 spots higher than Adam. You may say, why? It's because I believe Kobe Bryant is the best Laker of all time. Which means, yes, I have Kobe above Magic. And I will get to that in a second. There's only 6 players I will rank ahead of Kobe Bryant. That's Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, just because Wilt Chamberlain is the most dominant force of all time. I've already said his accolades. I don't need to go any further with him. Larry Bird was an assassin. 3 MVPs, 3 championships, 2 finals MVPs, so same amount as Kobe. Best player on all 3 of those teams. Maybe not best in the finals, but on the playoffs, he was the best. And was an absolute stud for those Celtics teams. And then number 6, guys, I have Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is one of the most underrated players to ever play in this game. You look at defensive teams, he beats Kobe. You look at All-NBA, they're pretty close to that. I think Kobe beats Tim Duncan by 1 or 2. You look at MVPs, Tim Duncan beats him. You look at Defensive Player of the Year, Tim Duncan beats him. You look at championships, look at the record. Kobe has been to more finals and has lost more finals than Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan almost went Michael Jordan 6-6. If it wasn't for Ray Allen's lucky ass shot, or if it wasn't for Ray Allen's clutch shot, I should say, Tim Duncan would right now be 6-6 in the finals. 6-6. And then on top of that, he was, since he entered the league, other than maybe his rookie season, he was the best player on the Spurs every single year. Every single year. And guys, fun statistic, and I'm pretty sure this is true. Tim Duncan with the Spurs, guys, Tim Duncan never missed the playoffs ever in his career. He has always been in the playoffs every single year, including the last year in his career. Now, I have Kobe Bryant number 7, above Magic and above Shaq. Now, the reason why above Shaq is because 1, he has 1 more ring than Shaq, but 2, Kobe's longevity was a lot more than Shaq's. And when I mean longevity, I mean Kobe Bryant's prime lasted a lot longer than Shaq. And not only that, Kobe Bryant had more hard work, more skill than Shaq. He did a lot more than Shaq. Sure, Shaq had the 3-peat. He was the best player in the 3-peat. In those NBA finals with the Miami Heat, he averaged, guys, 10 points. It was the 3rd worst average for a superstar. He had the 3rd lowest PER for a superstar. He was playing like a bench player in those finals, guys. And then Magic Johnson, guys. I just want to be real with you, because I was watching a video today earlier. 2 of Magic Johnson's MVPs should have actually gone to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got robbed not once but twice because of Magic Johnson. Plus, Magic Johnson, guys, for all of his championships, had a Celtics level super team with him and then Kareem and then James Worthy and then Michael Cooper and then Brian Scott. Like, his teams were loaded. And on top of that, he's had more choke jobs than Kobe. You guys remember Tragic Bronson? Yeah, I still remember those, very much so. So I think having Kobe at a nice number 7, not too high, not too low, very much in the middle, fits him perfectly. Because he's one of those players where he's like Jordan, but not as dominant as Jordan. And that is time.
So what the once? All right, so you have a set, right? So I have Shaq over, and we disagree there. Who's the only other player that that I have over Kobe, but you don't?
Magic.
What? Why would you? That's the one thing Shaq. I can kind of understand the reason saying I can't get behind Magic.
The only reason why I can get behind Magic is because he shouldn't have as many MVPs, and 2, Magic didn't play defense like Kobe did, or like what's his name, or like Tim Duncan did. And if you say Larry Bird was a triple-double machine, and he played defense great.
I remember Magic being a much better defender than he actually was.
Magic was a great defender. He was an amazing defender, but he wasn't as a defensive presence as Kobe was or Tim Duncan.
I can't give you that. Kobe had more defensive first teams than Tim Duncan. You know what I mean?
I think it's just more so Tim Duncan had a more consistent career than Kobe did. Kobe had a lot of ups and downs. Tim Duncan was very consistent.
At the end of his career, he got hurt.
No, he didn't. He never missed the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Because even if it's last year of his career, he made the playoffs and he lost in the second round. In his rookie year, I'm pretty sure it's either his rookie year or his second year. He won a chip for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, because he wasn't the best player on that team. It was David Robinson. They just gave it because Tim Duncan had a good series.
Well, they gave him Finals MVPs, so I don't know.
I agree with half you said. You know, I was like, I still think Kobe's top 3 in my opinion. But I had the same philosophy. But Adam, you said the most biased thing. You put him at number 9.
Number 9, I think is fair.
Adam, no, here's the thing. Mike, you know what got me with Adam's take? It wasn't the fact that he put him number 9. It was the fact that then he said, oh, but if Steph Curry wins 1, then I'm putting Steph over Kobe. As soon as he said that, I was like, bro, what the fuck weed you smoking? Because I really need that in my life right now.
Would you put Steph at number 10 all time on your list?
Steph is number 10. Steph is number 10 all time on my list, and he's staying there.
Okay.
I gave past him. Who won?
Okay.
We'll agree. We'll agree to disagree there. All right. Hey, here you go. Because here's the thing, okay? Because for the final standings, Alex is locked into 5th place, and Marcellus is locked into 4th now. So Alex, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pick you're gonna pick who's in. You're gonna announce who won, and then you're gonna announce who's in 2nd and 3rd place. So I'm gonna put all control in your hands. You're gonna rank each of our performances. All right.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, Alex.
Okay, so it was a pretty close decision, but I will have to go with Michael Cunningham.
Let's go! Let's go!
With one the hot take or third?
with winning the hot take.
Okay. Can you explain why by any chance?
He's given valid points, and he definitely knows what he's saying.
Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't say that. So, Sam. Third.
The one who came at second, in my mind, is Adam Grassani.
I'll take it.
This is rigged. This is so fucking rigged. This is so fucking rigged. There's no way he's Alex. Do you realize what he said? He said Steph Curry is past Kobe Bryant.
If he wins another ring, there's no guarantee he'll win another ring at this rate.
Okay, you said Shaq was better than Kobe. What are you talking about?
Who was the best player on those 3 championship teams?
Okay, and Kobe was literally the second best, and then the best in the other 2 chips. And then when he went to Miami, he got carried by literally Dwayne Wade had to carry him by his ball sack to the ring.
Ball sack.
Like Dwayne Wade was holding his fucking ball sack, dragging his ass down and up the court. Like my man fucking Udonis Haslem was playing better than Shaq. What are you talking about?
I didn't have to pay Alex to say anything. I didn't have to pay my brother.
I ain't paying him to say shit.
Alex, I feel like this is rigged. Alex, I just want you to remember one thing. These 2 talk shit about the Eagles. I did not see a word about the Eagles.
I didn't say a word either.
praise.
Michael's the one who talks shit about the Eagles. Yeah, he chose him.
Like Alex, I did not say one word about the Eagles. In fact, I praised them. I praised Jalen Hurts. And this is how you reward me? After giving a masterful piece of a hot take that lasted a full 5 minutes and actually given reasoning, you chose the man in second place, the guy that says Steph Curry is going to be better than Kobe if he wins one more ring.
I say going to be. Get it right. Get it right.
Adam, Steph could win 1 ring, 2 rings, 3 rings. Fuck it, he could win the next 5 rings. He's still not over Kobe. Are you fucking out of your mind?
We'll agree to disagree.
Bro, my man Steph can't play no defense. The fuck are you talking about? Okay.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
I don't know. Okay, wait, Alex. Just for that, I think you should give me second now. just for that.
Don't even try it, buddy. Don't even try it.
Alex, come on. Buddy pal. Come on, Alex.
Give Adam service. Adam gave him a shitty hot take.
Thank you, Mike.
I didn't even give a shitty hot take. I was speaking facts. You had Magic Johnson overranked over Kobe. I don't want to hear shit.
Okay, wait. Mike, and I think you can agree with me with this. Mike, Alex, I think you can agree with me with this real quick. And Alex, remember, you can change your vote at any time. Just saying, because we never said done. So just saying. But I just want to say this one thing. Mike, is it true or not that we say Kobe Bryant is the greatest Laker of all time? Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
Alex.
I'll put Kareem as the greatest Laker.
Okay. I am making a switch.
Oh my God.
Just because of Adam's response to that.
What?
Sam, you're second.
Fuck you all. the illusion, all that Sam couldn't just go on the wayside. He had to collude. This is proof. All this bullshit is rigged against me. There.
Adam,
I got you in 4K.
Adam, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even do collusion there. That was just Adam. You could at least said, "Oh, Magic Johnson's the best Laker." You didn't even say Magic Johnson. You said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem wasn't. That's what?
Early 70s.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Like,
Oh.
like Adam, I don't think Alex would have changed your vote if you would have said Magic Johnson. It's the fact that you said, "Oh yeah, Kobe's
right,
not the greatest."
I'm
Like
switching to Magic
Kareem's.
Johnson. Alex, give me my second place back.
I don't think that, bro. I don't. There's no takebacks on that. Fuck.
Alex,
Oh my
The
god.
results are already stamped in.
fuck. You know what? You know what? Next time,
Oh my
next time,
god, that was so
next
funny.
time the Eagles lose in a Super Bowl, I'm not gonna be so merciful.
Oh my god, that was so funny. It's just like Adam, I'm not even gonna cap. That was no collusion on my part. That was because I legit was like I was like,
You know
okay.
what? You know what?
Because I was trying to make a serious point. Like I was trying to make a serious point. Like, okay, like people rank Kobe as the best Laker, but then for some reason they put Magic over Kobe. Like they both only play for the Lakers. And then you took it to another whole ass extreme and said, "Oh yeah, Kareem's the best Laker." I'm just like, wait, something ain't right here.
you have against Kobe? That's why I want to know. You got something against Kobe?
I got nothing against Kobe.
Mike. He has something against Kobe, like how I have something against KD.
He does.
It's just like
I said Kobe was better than KD. Is that why you
I agree. You know what? You know what? I would take Katie over Kobe. I'm just kidding.
all right, so guys, this is our last show ever.
All right.
I'm
So,
so
we're
glad.
doing we are doing 2 segments for. By the way, Michael, do you have anything for Black History and Sports?
I'm gonna do a history in sports. Adam's a complete moron for Black history. How can I explain Adam's being
Uh,
Oh my god.
do you have Michael? Do you have a Black History and Sports segment?
Yes, I'm getting to it. This is part of
Okay.
it.
Okay. Fine. Go.
As a black man, I was very repulsed on Black History Month because Adam said he would take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar over Kobe and say Kobe is the greatest Laker of all time. That is sacrilege. I'm a black man, and Adam said another stupid thing. He called mac and cheese a main dish on here, y'all. He didn't say it was a side dish. He said it was a main. He said it was a main dish. Like,
Okay. I'm sorry to cut you off, Adam. Please clip that Kareem clip. Because that
What?
was real. Please clip that Kareem clip because that was really bad. That was
Okay.
really bad.
Okay.
Just label it. This is how you fuck up a hot take.
All right. I played myself.
all right, all seriousness. Here's my serious Black History moment. When you think of Barry Bonds, you think of LeBron James, you think of Pele. What do you guys think of?
Greatness.
Greatness. And what color are they?
Black.
Exactly. You have LeBron James, first basketball actor player to become a billionaire. Michael Jordan, the first basketball player to become a billionaire. Jay-Z, first rapper to become a billionaire. There's a lot of billionaires and millionaires. Madam CJ, who had heard of Madam CJ Walker? Anybody? Okay, yeah, pieces of shit.
Against who?
First female to become a black female to become a millionaire. It's also, we don't gotta talk about in sports. We're gonna talk about out of sports.
Was it okay? This is gonna be a stupid take, but was it Serena Williams?
No, you moron! Women
Oh,
away. No, fail.
Serena Williams is like one of the most iconic like she changed like how black females are like perceived. Like they're like she literally like not even black females, like just females in general. She made them like athletic.
You gotta go with Oprah, brother. You know how many women call the Oprah?
I no, I thought you were sticking with athletes, not like that. Oh, Oprah, yeah, Oprah has it definitely. Okay, my bad.
Point is, the black culture has changed for all of us. By a man by the name of Darwin Martin Luther King Jr., who had his, I think, his Greek speech, by saying no man should be judged by color of the skin, but the content of the character. And just to be real. Yeah, but let's just be real, guys. Let's just be real. On any given week, a black man, especially as a boy in any part of the country, I want to break that habit. Into my hot take. Into my Black History Month.
No, yeah, it's like, especially with how many people, like how many like black individuals have changed, not even just the cultural sports, but just the culture of society in general in such a positive manner. It's like you brought up Oprah, Martin Luther King, like Martin Luther King, one of the most iconic men to ever live, not black, not white, not Asian, just men in general to live and make a change in the right direction. And then you look at barriers that were broken. Bill Russell broke the black barrier. Jackie Robinson broke the black barrier in terms of their sports. What's it called? Like Serena Williams being such an impactful voice for not even just black females, but females in general, trying to make a name for themselves out in the sporting world, being such an icon and such a role model for all little girls, especially black little girls, trying to make it in life, trying to be such powerful women. It's like you really dive deep into it and you just realize how much positive change has come from these black men, black women, just in a cultural perspective as an entire union. And it really enlightens you and shows you how much of a difference they have made for our country in the right direction, and how much we really need to change our country from being this stigmatization towards them to actually just being a society that is just one entity. Just
And embracing
like,
them, embracing them.
Yeah, it's just like we shouldn't care what race we are. We shouldn't. It's like how we shouldn't care what our poverty level is, what our sexuality is, what religion we believe in. It's like we should all just be respecting one another. We should all just be uniting with one another, because in the end of the day, that's what's going to make the biggest difference.
I agree.
And to start to make the difference, we have to help the the house that's on fire right now, which is the black community.
Exactly.
It's like people try to sweep it under the rug. It's not going to be swept under the rug. They have the burning house right now. They need to be checked on.
Just look at what happened. There was another. There's another police brutality of Tyree Nichols happened like a couple weeks ago, and that Buffalo white supremacist shooter finally got sentenced.
Please tell me he got prison for
life in prison without parole. He got life in prison without parole.
And tell me that he's going to be fed dog food the rest of his life.
I'll tell you one thing. Inmates aren't gonna make it easy on him.
Oh, they're not. It's like doing something like that. It's like being a pedophile. You're lucky if you're not dead in the first week.
Exactly.
Raise some guy in jail. You know what they're going to do to him?
Yeah.
They're going to kill him when he gets into the door.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I said. If he's not dead within the first week, he's lucky.
He's lucky.
It sucks. But that's another thing is that what sucks is that we were discussing this last week. Racism is taught. It's like that shooter. He didn't just all of a sudden wake up one day and say, "Oh, I'm going to shoot black people." People taught him how. Like that mentality was taught, whether by his parents or by online people. So it's not. I mean, obviously the shooter's like being held accountable. Good, he deserves where it's coming from, but there are other people that need to be held accountable too.
Okay, I'm gonna make the gloomy situation a lot more lighter.
What?
I'm sorry, Adam. You just said I don't think he just woke up one day and said I'm gonna shoot black people, and then I just imagined like someone just waking up one day, having a nice cup of coffee, being like, "Ah, what a lovely day. The sun's out, blue sky, not a cloud in sight. The birds are chirping in such nice weather." I'm gonna burn down a whole fucking building now.
Damn. Yeah.
Just like woke up and said, ah, guess like violence is the answer today.
All right. But Michael, great job in your Black History in sports. Like all Black History Month long. Like you've done such a fantastic job. I can't wait for I mean, I really wish like we could do more of these. Unfortunately, this is probably gonna be our last episode of February due to season ending. And just so you know, we are a pro Black podcast. We are a pro like diversity podcast. We don't care about your race, religion, skin color, ethnicity, sexuality. Like we are like whatever you are, you're welcome here.
We don't care if you're rich, poor. We don't care if you're. Actually, no, we do care if you're a Republican. Actually, no, we don't care if you're a Republican. We don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, third party.
Exactly.
Unless you went with those
There-
racist Republicans, then maybe
Yeah.
get out.
And there's only one type of people here we discriminate against.
Trump supporters.
Wanna who?
Ooh.
Cowboys fans.
Adam, it's called the cow toddlers. Get them right.
Support Trump.
They don't even deserve cowgirls. Girls can beat up men bigger. Like they would get beat up by girls. So the cow toddlers now.
Exactly.
Al Tyler.
Cow.
Girl
Alex, what the
fuckers.
fuck? We are not gonna
Damn.
say what Alex just typed in the chat. All I'm gonna say is, Alex, you nasty for that.
Cowgirl fuckers. Wait. So Alex, what you're saying is all the Cowboys players
Yeah.
they're getting fucked cowgirl style.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably what Dak Prescott got.
Oh.
Because my man Dak Prescott, his knees were a little wobbly, so I think he got fucked during the game.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, it's time for our end of season, our 2 end of season segments. So for later in our show, we're each gonna pick out our favorite memory from this past season. But before that, it's time for the same thing we did last season, grading our team. So same rules as last year. So basically, we go through each one of. All right. So actually, you know the rules, right? Before you get Drake, you know the rules.
Yeah.
All right. So basically was from everything your team done from March of what was our first episode of season 2? Our first episode of season 2 was March. I believe it went up March 9th. So everything from wasn't March 9th. March 7th. Everything from March 7th to February 17th, 2023. That's what you're grading your team on. I mean, but to give a simple answer, like your grand things, but overall a good guide to our grades is grade the vibes and how you feel about the team, like going into season 3. So that's basically how you grade them, like everything it did in the past season and how you feel about the team. Going into season 3. So have I explained the rules clear to everyone? All right, sounds good. So, question: do we each want to go one person at a time, or we just do all our teams, or you just want to do it by sport? Mikey, you just look dead. All right, you guys want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so my grades for each of my teams. Starting off with baseball, my favorite team of all time, the New York Yankees. I was thinking about this one, and Michael and Sam, I think you're gonna be a little surprised with my grade here. I'm giving the Yankees a B-. Cause here's the thing, like there was a lot of negative like from the Yankees this past season, and off season. Like I still think they need to make a trade for a left fielder. I still think there's a hole in left field. And then this past season, they do amazing. They start from me, stop thinking, this is it. They're finally going to win the World Series. They all crash and burn, and they get swept by the freaking Houston Astros. Honestly, if they just won one game, if they were at least competitive series, I might have bumped up to a B or maybe even a B plus. The fact that they got swept was just embarrassing, and really hurt them. But the reason why the reason why I can't give them any lower than a B minus, guys, is I have to take into account Aaron Judge's historic season, hitting 62 home runs, breaking the American League home record. Oh my god, that season was just. If we were grading that alone, that's an A plus for Aaron Judge, and the fact that the Yankees re-signed him, and the fact that he's re-signed him, great. He's gonna be a Yankee for the rest of his life. Amazing, amazing, and the fact that they also added Carlos Rodon, so those are the reasons why. Reasons why. So I still have my issues with the Yankees. I still think they have some stuff to work out, but overall, how I feel about them, and with everything happened, I can't give any lower than a B minus. So that's one. So let's go football. New York Giants. I was debating with this one, and I ultimately decided to give them an A minus. The only reason why I was originally going to give them an A, but I bumped it down to an A minus because they got blown out by the Eagles. They weren't even competitive. If they're at least somewhat competitive against the Eagles, I would have given them an A. But the fact they got blown out by them really left a sour taste in my mouth. But other than that, Dale Jones, amazing year. They need to bring him back. I definitely think he's your quarterback for at the very least the foreseeable future. Saquon Barkley had an amazing year. Brian Daboll officially was officially the coach of the year. I mean, and the fact that they made the playoffs in a year when they weren't even supposed to make the playoffs at all, the fact they made the playoffs in a year where they were supposed to be rebuilding it, everyone said, "Oh, they're gonna be another double loss team." The fact that Brian Daboll and Joe got that much talent, got this much out of the roster, I'm sorry. I definitely think A minus is a very, very fair grade for the New York Giants. We'll see what they do. I definitely think that they're gonna make some noise this offseason. I definitely think so. So, oh boy, guys, you know who I'm doing next?
New Jersey Devils, because please leave the Brooklyn Nets for last.
You want to do the Devils next?
Do the Devils next. Leave
right.
the Brooklyn trash. I mean the Brooklyn Nets on last.
Okay, I'll do them last. Right, New Jersey Devils. I'm giving them an A. I mean, all the things I said about the Giants, you could apply them to the Devils, except tenfold. Coming into this season, I think there's similar things. They're saying, "Oh, another rebuilding year. They're probably gonna be trash again. They're probably gonna miss the playoffs again. Oh, maybe if all the stars align perfectly, maybe they can make a wild card team." Holy shit, they're third place in the entire National Hockey League. I mean, the run they've been on is just incredible. And Jack Hughes is literally, he's been hurt the past couple of games with a lower body energy, but when he's been healthy, he's legitimately been an MVP candidate. Like, if it was for McDavid, he would be the front runner right now for MVP. And he's just been unbelievable. Dougie Hamilton's had an amazing year. Nico Hischier, even though Nico's been slumping a little bit lately, he's still, for the most part, a really solid year. And Justin Brass had a really amazing year. This season has just been incredible to watch this little fan, and I have to give them an A. I have to give them an A. The only reason I'm not giving them an A plus, I feel like A pluses really should be exclusive for if your team wins a championship. So that's the only reason why I'm not giving them any of them A plus. So but still, Devils easy A. Amazing job, Jersey boys. So now, the Brooklyn Nets.
Did you do the Giants?
I gave the Giants an A minus. I gave the Giants an A minus. I gave the Giants an A minus.
Right.
All right, now question here. Am I grading them based on what they did this past year, or am I grading them based on how I feel about them going forward? Because I feel like I'm grading about them based on the vibes behind them. It might be a bit higher than some of you might think. So what am I gonna give them? You know what? I'll save you. I'll compound down them. I'm giving them an F. Only because everything they did this past these. If we're going by God's set from March to February, look at all the shit that happened. Swept by the Celtics. KD requested a trade. KD rescinded his trade request. Kyrie even gets suspended for for posting the posting move that's considered to be anti-Semitic. Let me get it clear there so that no one attacks me. Make it clear there. He gets suspended for that. Then all of a sudden, everything. Kyrie comes back and they're cooking. I'm thinking, oh my god, everything's finally cooking. The Nets are back. We're gonna go make our run. Then Kyrie wants out and Kevin Durant wants out. I mean, it is just I mean, it's just such a wild swing of emotions. And the reason why I'm giving it an F is because all the positivity that happened literally got sucked away in like the span of a week. So that's why I'm giving it. That's why I'm giving it. The one positive thing I will say about them is I do think that I don't think the Nets are in an awful spot. Like everyone's saying, like, oh my god, this is gonna be like Billy King 2.0 again. This is gonna be like another one of those years. It like it's not like those teams. Those teams after that Celtic trade, the Nets were at the bottom of the league. They're not gonna be at the bottom of the league. They're at the very least gonna be in the mix for a playing spot at the very least. And they do have a lot of nice young pieces. Mikal Bridges, Nick Claxton, Cam Johnson, Cam Thomas. They've got some pieces here, and they've got enough draft capital to the point where we were discussing this last time, Sam. I think that they could go out there and make a splash this offseason. I'm not saying they're going to, but I would not shock me if they went out there and they made some noise this offseason. But still, Brooklyn Nets, F. There you go. Those are my grades. All right, who wants to go next? Alex, you want to go next? Go ahead.
Okay, so to take care of the worst hockey team in the National Hockey League, I'm gonna give them a F minus.
Wow.
They are. I can't even say what they are this year, but they are atrocious.
They got off to a pretty good start, though, right?
Yeah, but they just dropped they dropped a volcano. Okay, next up is the 76ers.
And what makes it worse about the Flyers is that they're technically right now like middle of the pack in a year where they should be tanking. You literally have a generational prospect literally waiting to range. Tank. If honestly, I really feel like being where they are and not being last division is actually worse because now they might miss out on a generational talent. So, Alex, I completely agree. F minus, nothing redeeming about this season, unless they somehow magically win the lottery, which I don't think they will. All right, but continue.
Okay, so for the Sixers, I'm going to go with A minus.
I think that's fair.
Because they definitely got better talent in Jaden McDaniels. And I feel like Joel Embiid is definitely dominating game by game. And they are just fighting their ways to win games, which is a very good sign. And I think it's going to be a smooth ride into the playoffs for them. So A minus is my grade for them. Next up is the Philadelphia Eagles. There is so much positive things that I can say about them, and I just feel like this season has been one special season, and I gotta give them an A plus. With the coaching staff of what they've done to this team to make them what they were, and having the opportunity to play in the Super Bowl on the biggest stage was one accomplishment that the whole team wanted, and it happened. And unfortunately, they lost by 3. But in the long picture, it definitely was a great one, and you can take so much positive stuff from it, and that's why I chose A minus.
A plus for the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
A plus,
did
yeah.
you do the Phillies yet? Did you do Phillies yet?
Not yet.
All right, so do a Phillies now. Do a Phillies.
Okay. For the Phillies, like last year, they were. I know they made it to the World Series, but they were not as great of a bullpen team as they were. So, but they definitely got a better offensively throughout the season. So I'm going to have to go with a B plus.
B plus. I would literally. I gotta disagree with that. I would easily give the Phillies today. Not only made to the World Series, but they also landed Trey Turner. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one, Alex. I think you're selling the Phillies very short.
Actually, I'm going to change it to A minus.
Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair. I understand that. All right. All right. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. Why not?
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the Yankees, and I'm giving them a C minus. You heard me right.
I heard you. C minus.
C minus. Because the only good thing that we did this season was have Aaron Judge break the home runs record. That's it. That was the only one. So, yeah, the Yankees, no. Moving on to my... Okay, I technically have a hockey team. Moving on to the Rangers. But what's the Rangers record? I don't even know.
They are they're right now they're 32 for 14-8. They have 70 points. They're third in their division, and where are they right now? They're 6th in the National Hockey League.
Okay, so I'll put them at a B because they're average.
They're not. They're really good. They're really good. They could win the cup this year. They could.
Okay, then I'm giving them an A plus. I don't know.
It's okay. You can really just say NA if you really like. You don't have to like give a for a grade that you don't really have a sport for.
I'm giving the Rangers an A plus plus plus.
Okay, fine.
Now what other sports? Football. Ravens. I'm giving the Ravens an F.
Wow.
I don't think I need to explain anymore.
F, they at least made the playoffs. Damn, you're a harsh grader.
Adam,
Yeah.
We're about to lose Lamar Jackson. And making one measly playoffs supposed to be a success? We should have been a title contender, Adam. So, yeah.
Okay, wait, bring up Lamar Jackson. Now I get it. Now I get it.
F minus if possible. Fucking F minus, dude.
We've given out 3 Fs so far. Wow.
What's it called? New York Giants, because I am a fan of them.
No, you are not.
They're my second favorite team. It's just like for the NBA. The Pelicans are my favorite team, but the New York Knicks are my second favorite team.
Adam, should we allow him to say this?
So for the Giants will give an A minus.
Oh, we have the same grade.
I'll give the Giants an A. Just because they did overachieve, like you said, but they could have gotten past the Eagles if they just played correctly. They did not play well against the Eagles. Anyway, I'm now moving on to soccer. Manchester United.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Manchester United. I just need to see their record really quick again, just because I low key forgot it.
Yeah, anytime today, because I got to do mine.
No, yeah, I got it. Adam, can you look up Manchester United just really quickly? Sorry.
All right, while you do that, do the NBA. All right.
Okay, so I'll do the Bucks first, since those are my 3 teams. I'm doing the Bucks first. The Bucks, they are an A.
First of all, you're not a Bucks fan. You're a Giannis fan. Don't even try it.
Well, Giannis is on the Bucks right now, and that means I'm a Bucks. That means I'm a 3rd Bucks fan. So yeah, I did the same thing last year.
Manchester United is 3rd in the entire Premier League in points.
Okay, good. So Manchester United, that's A. Bucks, they are A. The New York Knicks, they're an A. They are the better team in New York. They are going to beat down the Brooklyn Nets. They are a better team, the Brooklyn Nets. Better city, better team, a better franchise. Just better at everything. They're better at not choking away talent. So, yeah.
One playoff series win in 20 years. That's all I'm going to say. Continue.
I'm sorry, how many rings does your team have?
As many as you do when it comes to women, but continue.
No, the Nets haven't won a title.
And you have, and again, as many rings as you do. With women.
As me.
As many rings as you do. Continue.
Adam, more bodies. Remember that. Anyway, so like I was saying, now we've reached the Pelicans. The Pelicans at the current moment are a C+, because they should be playing way better than this, but I can't tax them too hard because both of their superstars have been injured. But with that being said, those are my grades.
All right, Michael, last up. Go ahead.
We talked so much, I almost fell asleep. I'm gonna go with football. I'm gonna give my Cowboys a C+.
Wow. Even then, as a Cowboys fan, I think it's a little harsh.
The Cowboys should be an F.
Just like Sam's mama should be an F in the bedroom for giving birth to me.
Bro, Mike, let's be real. The Cowboys are an F. The Cowboys should have done way better than this. Come on.
You're a failure, so I wasn't talking. But all seriousness, how they did beat Brady in the playoffs. We did beat Brady. So we got to send that motherfucker back. So. Oh, he left. Hallelujah.
Continue.
I think it was a good season for them, overall season. How we got to the playoffs, in my opinion, was just believably amazing. So I'll give him a C minus. It should have been. I was thinking about giving him a D, but Sam gave and you guys gave F so much. I was like, nah, let me be nice. And I believe there's room to improve. So I'll give him a C minus. For New York Yankees, I'll give him a D plus. Honestly,
D plus. Wow.
because we had all these amazing accomplishments. Garrett Cole choked a bit in the season. We were hot and cold for a little bit. Only thing we had to accomplish was Aaron Judge breaking the American League home run record, which wasn't good. And then we got swept by the Astros, which is a trend. And we get beat by the Astros every year in the playoffs. You know,
Yeah.
I believe until they beat the Astros, I'll give from a D to a B.
Wait, who would you give? What?
The Yankees beat the Astros in the playoffs. I'll give them a D from a D minus to a B.
All right. All right. Continue.
I'm gonna talk
Damn,
about
you
this.
both are way harsh on me because I was like, I feel like B minus is fair grade for them.
For the Jets, I'll give them a B plus. Drafting the Sauce Gardner was a good move for them. Getting a really good running back, that's what they needed for the court, and I can see him being good for the next couple years to come. So I'll give it just a B plus. For the Knicks, I'll give them a C plus, C plus B minus. Because I didn't know. Let's just be real. When we got Jalen Brunson, who played well in the playoffs last year with the Mavericks, as well, and they finally got a point guard that they could rely on game in and game out. They could bring the ball up, take the tempo, score. And now you have Randall emerging. And you have now you got Josh Hart. Now the move of Josh Hart. So I'll give him a B plus. I'll give him a B minus. You have Josh Hart, who's an elite defender that can score and play 3-2. Now you have RJ Barrett, who's a top 5 two-way player, like top 10 two-way player in the league. Play offense and play defense. He's the playmaker. And we have Victor Robinson, who's an elite defender, great defender. So that's a good move. And Todd Thibodeau is doing a good job for coaching, but he does every year for this team. So I'll give him a B minus. For my Lakers, I gotta give him a kills me. I gotta give him an F. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna give him a C plus.
Gave the Lakers a higher grade than the Yankees. Wow.
First of all, they traded away Russell Westbrook, and I'm a fan of Westbrook. But when I first heard the trade, I was like, yes, this is our guy. Now we got D'Angelo Russell who can bring the ball up. And the consistency of LeBron breaking the scoring record, that breaks it. So that makes it high as a team grade. And now you have a lead playmaker, D'Angelo Russell, your man, Adam, who can play defense and can score the ball at will and get good playmaking. Darvin Ham is so learned the ropes, so I'll give him a C minus. All seriousness. Now, who else I talk about?
So I think you've done all of them. You did the Yankees. You did the Knicks, right? You did the Lakers. You did the Cowboys, and you did the Jets.
I'm gonna do a hockey because Adam, I like the Devils. I believe in Jack Hughes. He could be the best hockey player of all time in the next 5 to 10 years. But we will never have a greater player than Martin Brodeur as our closer.
Yeah, Marty was the GOAT.
I'm done.
All right. You're done?
Yeah, brother.
All right. So that's it. Those are our grades. So all right. So really quickly before we get to our betting awards ceremony, everyone, favorite moment for this past season. I think Marcellus falling asleep on us has gotta be up there.
It's Sam falling asleep too on the air too.
Sam falling asleep too.
Hey, I'm listening right now to a girl trying to explain how everyone should learn, instead of learning all different languages, everyone should learn the same language, and that same language should be Americanish.
Wow.
So in other terms, I'm losing brain cells right now.
Okay.
Between you saying Steph Curry is going to pass Kobe Bryant.
I ain't say that I was going to. I said if he won another championship.
And then you saying that Kareem's the best Laker. At this point, I'm just watching videos that make my brain cells just deteriorate by the seconds. And then Mike saying the blasphemy about, and then Mike not giving the Cowboys an F, even though they deserve an F. My brain cells just can't handle it.
Okay. You know what a really great moment was? When all the times I lost on Sam over basketball takes.
When you say Kevin Durant was better than Kobe, that gave me a heart attack.
That was another good. Let me go through it. Let me go through our social media, see if I can find some good ones here. Whether you ask, what was your while I'm searching, Alex, what was your favorite moment from this past season?
Definitely you. Just completely going absolutely nuts on someone on the episode.
It was me. It was me.
Adam, my favorite episode part was when you basically had a meltdown because you thought me and Sam and Alex were having an illusion for Sam's hot takes. And you almost quit the show. You said, I quit. I get your own hot.
Oh my! Quit the show. That was a good one. Sam
was like, if me and Sam had to be the host of the show.
Yeah. Yo, I want to know a really good. Want to know a really good one? Oh, I just remember this one. Remember when Sam did a Kevin Durant hot take and he fooled me thinking it was negative when he was actually saying Kevin Durant was underrated actually, and he got me to vote no. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, I said, okay guys, so I'm gonna tell you how Kevin Durant isn't a top 25 player, and then you were like, all right guys, just text me when I'm done, and then you left, and I was like, all right. So guys, that's not my actual hot take. My actual hot take is how criminally underrated ESPN just ranked Kevin Durant, because ESPN ranked Kevin Durant number 7, and they ranked Kevin Durant number 8 and Jason Tatum number 7, and I was like, bro, no offense to Jason Tatum, how the fuck you put in Jason Tatum over Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
And then you came back and I was like, so Adam, what do you say? You said no, and I was like, so you heard it on air, folks. Adam Grassani says Jason Tatum is better than Kevin Durant.
That was a good one.
You know what?
That was a really good one.
You want to know another good one on your birthday? It was on your birthday. Wait.
I think that one has to be the word where I finally started screaming like a fucking lunatic and then I just fainted. Be honest. Have you ever seen me that unhinged?
Adam, you fainted on the.
No, Adam, you don't understand. At first, I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, he's gonna yell like he always does," but it's like a joking manner. And then the more you got into the yelling, the more I was like, "Oh wait, shit, he's this is like serious. He's actually broken right now. This isn't a joke anymore."
My favorite episode was when Adam lost the bet to me about my body count. Say I won't get to 250 bodies.
You see, I'm just waiting for March. Because once March 15th comes, then I get to finally say, hey, Adam, the Knicks are actually, no. Was it March or was it the end of the season? Because the March one I know is for the Lakers. But was it March for the Knicks and the Lakers or was it the end of the season?
I think it was I think it was March. I think it was March. Yeah.
Yeah,
for the
because
Lakers?
no, for the Lakers it was March. I'm saying for the Knicks and the Lakers bet were like they're both better than the Nets.
Yeah.
Was that one also for March?
I think it was. I think.
Because I know it's the middle of March. That I know.
But by the start of next season, so March. I think it was by the start of next season. So March. What was it?
No, it's
March
no.
6th. March
Oh, no,
6th.
no, we said March 12th. That's what we said for
Oh,
both
okay.
bets.
We said March 12th. Okay, done. Got it.
Yeah, we said March 12th for both bets. I can't wait for the Knicks to get over the Nets. And then you have to wear a Knicks hat.
Shit.
And you know what's the best part, Adam?
What?
The Lakers aren't going to make the fifth seeds. You know what I'm going to have to do?
What?
I guess like I'm going to have to talk about 10 nice things about Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Oh my god. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
And you know what's the best part?
What?
You can't even enjoy it. You're just gonna be there just like all right, just say what's nice about Kevin fucking Durant. Just go.
Exactly.
It's like on the Brooklyn Nets, he was one of the greatest scorers.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. This season has just been so good. So many great memories. I really hope we make just as many, if not more memories on season 3.
And then Marcellus sleeping.
Oh, Marcellus sleeping. That's definitely a highlight. That's definitely a highlight. All right, guys. We gotta wrap up this season now. It's time for our season 2 betting award ceremony. So I'm just gonna give all these awards. I'm just gonna do what I say. I'm gonna announce like the final positioning for each of us, and we're just gonna go from there. We're just gonna go from there. So, all right. Do I have all the records right? Hold on. Wait. I think. Do I have all the records right? Okay, I think I do now. I think I. Okay, all right. Whatever. These are all the records. These are all the records, right? I won't even like. All right, good. I got all the records finalized. I got all the records finalized. Right. But anyway, here we go. Finishing in 5th place, finishing in last place with a record of 22-48 and 305.65 points. Yours truly.
You can suck it.
I go from first to worst.
So Adam, you're telling me you lost the betting segment.
Mhm.
You lost the hot take segment. So it's basically anything that's not fantasy related, you lose.
Hey, I won it all last year. I still get to ride high on that. Well, I technically can't do it anymore. It was a down year for me. I'm coming back for y'all next season. I'm coming for y'all next season.
Okay, so guys, I have a solution to the problem. We just don't play any fantasy sports. We only do this and make sure Adam loses every time.
All right, Adam, who's in 4th place?
All right, finishing in 4th place with I had 1 star. Finishing in 4th place with a record of 21-49 and 369.62 points for the second most points out of all us. He got second place points and a total of 3 stars. Alexander Benjamin Rich.
Benjamin.
That's his middle name.
That's my brother's middle name.
Adam, you don't know my middle name.
I don't know what your middle name is, and quite frankly, I don't care.
Do you know what my middle name is?
No, I don't.
Good.
Good, we're gonna keep it like that.
All right. Alex, you have anything to say?
I'll be better next season.
Okay. All right, finishing third place with a record of 30, 25, and 45, 334.25 points and 4 stars, Samuel Morell.
Hi.
That's all you're gonna say. Hi.
I like
I
the song.
Okay.
I mean, well, okay, so I'll say something. Adam sucks at betting, and Adam sucks with hot takes.
All right,
And Adam said Steph Curry is going to be better than Kobe Bryant.
I said if he wins another ring. That's all I will say.
Mike,
All right. All right,
could you hear the
finishing
blasphemy?
second place with a record of 23 and 42, 221.78 points and 4 stars, Marcellus Murdock.
And say who in first place?
Marcellus, do you have anything to say?
Right here.
Okay, thank you, Marcellus. And not actually holding on to a lead this time. What a concept. And earning the title of Mr. Relay for season 2 with a record of 33 and 37, 441 and 65 points, finishing first place in both categories for a total of 8 stars, Michael Cunningham.
Hey, Adam, just to be a dick.
What?
You may get copyrighted, but I don't care. I'm celebrating, baby.
I thought you'd be more hyped. Come on, show me something. Yo, Michael, you now have 2 rings. You have 2 championships in a one problem. I have 3. You need 1 more to catch me.
And we are the champions. Alexa, stop. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, betting champion of the world. I was robbed last year. The right has been written. The wrong has been written correctly this time. And I told you, Adam, you weren't going to win. What did I tell you? Season 2 episode. What did I tell you? Who was going to win? Who?
You won. Congratulations.
I told you I was going to win. Adam, you looked at me like I was crazy. So
because you choked last year. This time you learned how not to choke. Congratulations.
And if you ain't down with Michael Cunningham being the greatest bettor on our show, then I got 2 words for you. Suck it. If you watch wrestling, you would have got the win.
All right. All right. All right, guys. Did you have anything else, Michael, or is that it?
Kiss my ass. I'm the greatest of all time. And I'm going to say this. I'm going back to back. I'm going for a repeat. Betting.
Oh, Mike, you're going for Operation Pudding?
I'm going for fucking Sam's mom. I'm going back to back, winning the betting.
You're going for Operation Pudding, Mike?
Fuck you, bitch. You just mad because I'm the champion. You don't hate on my.
Wait. What operation did I just say, guys? I forgot.
Pudding.
Putting these nuts in your mouth. Got him.
Hey, you're officially gay. You wanna know why? I thought your brother was gay. That's it.
All right.
I want to change my answer from D to D's nuts.
Wow.
Damn,
all right, guys. That's all for our betting awards. All right. That's all for this episode, and that's all for season 2. What is it, Michael?
I'll give you a spoiler and a prediction for season 3 and season. You're reigning, undisputed, defending, undisputed, betting champion of Get the Game On podcast, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion, Goldster, Michael, Joseph, Paul, Cunningham.
So that's your all right.
My whole name, brother.
All right. All right. Does anyone else have any other predictions for season 3? I've got one. You ready for my prediction? So okay. So Sam's Bucks don't count. So Sam's Bucks don't count. So but aside from that, none of our teams, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, in the first 2 seasons, none of them won a championship. My prediction for season 3 is that changes. One of the locals will win a championship. That's my prediction.
Okay, so what you're saying is the New York Knicks will win the championship.
Possibly.
The New York Knicks are gonna. You know what? I'm gonna make a prediction. Your 2023 NBA champions are the New York Knicks.
Wow.
And you know where the Nets are gonna be?
They're gonna be picking first overall.
They're gonna be 11th place.
Okay.
So they're not gonna get Victor Wembanyama. So yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, Adam.
Appreciate it.
Adam, I'm just letting you know. Like I said, I don't like the Nets. I think I make that very clear.
Okay. Yeah, all right. You know what? I'm gonna respond with what you said about the Pelicans. I welcome the haters. And this season, maybe I'll watch my Nets, but you know what? I think next season, we're not. I was gonna say, Sam, we're not gonna go quietly into the night. You will hear from us again sooner rather than later. That's all I'm gonna say.
Adam, imagine the start of next season for the Nets just has them go 0-15.
You know what will happen? I'll do exactly what I did when the Giants lost Super Bowl. I'll have Pikachu toast the show for me. All right, so Ax, you have any bold predictions for season 3?
Not really, just making it easy.
All right. You want to know another prediction? There will be another. Remember when I said, remember when Axe cheated in season 1, and then my collusion case in season 2. There will be another scandal for season 3. There will either be a cheating or a collusion or whatever type of scandal for season 3.
Yeah, imagine nobody's in the cahoots.
Yeah.
Imagine like Alex cheated. Alex was fucked up, Alex. Adam, why you thought me and Sam were in cahoots? Tell the people why you thought we were in cahoots.
Because for some reason, Sam before this one, won every hot take, and Marcellus also won some. Marcellus said Chris Paul was a Hall of Famer, and that got approved. Meanwhile, all my hot takes get disapproved. I'm thinking, something fishy here.
What hot take you disapproved of?
All right,
Adam.
what?
Remember how you got mad at us because you thought we screwed you with the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar spot?
We screwed you out of what?
You thought we screwed you because you put LeBron James number 3 and you put Kareem ahead of him?
Yeah, okay. Just so I'm officially saying I have LeBron 2 now. I changed my mind. I want to officially clear that out of here. I have LeBron 2. I changed my mind.
Adam, there's something to you. I'm gonna
What?
admit it. We did have a conspiracy against you. We did.
You did?
Yes.
Sam, can you confirm?
Huh?
Michael, say it again.
There was a conspiracy against you. We just didn't want you to win.
I fucking knew it. I fucking because I had a flawless record and everything, and then on top of that, my thing was I know Alex 100%. I know Alex wouldn't agree. Like if you said, "Oh, Kobe was like number 5," or like somewhere mid, like I did, then Alex could be like, "Okay, you know what? Maybe I see that." I know Alex is smart enough to say that LeBron James is number 2 all time, and then Kareem is number 3 all time. Like Alex is not going to be like, "Oh yeah, Kobe's number 2." Like, okay, Alex, realistically, where do you rank Kobe?
That was his. He voted.
No, wait, I want to know real quick, Alex, where do you rank Kobe?
Top 2.
Thank you. I didn't even have to even say it. Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Oh my god. Know what you
Wait,
call this?
wait, so
This is what
Alex,
you
Alex,
call a
Alex.
cliffhanger. This is what you call a cliffhanger.
No, wait, I need to know real quick. Hey, Alex,
Yes,
so LeBron James is not number 2?
he's number 3.
So that was my time on the podcast, guys. I had such a great time hanging out with you guys.
It's
So
been a great season, Sam. It's been a great season.
it's been a great show, but I think I had to leave the show after hearing that. Not even the season, just the show. You put Kobe number 2 all time?
Wow.
You know what, Alex? I would love for you to. You know what? I have an idea.
What?
Alex, how many followers do you have on Twitter?
998.
If you have any set of balls, you will say that Kobe Bryant is number 2 all time ahead of LeBron James. If you have any sort of balls.
All right. All right. Any final thoughts for season? Any final thoughts to close out season 2, guys?
This the hot take was rigged. It was rigged from the start.
All right.
We all know. We all no. I'm gonna do what Adam does. I'm gonna do exactly what Adam does. This was collusion. Obviously, we all know that Kobe
This
Bryant.
was.
We all know. We all know that Kobe Bryant is not a top 2 player. It's very obvious that Kobe Bryant is not a top 2 player. The man has not nearly as many accomplishments as LeBron or Kareem, as a matter of fact. So we all know this was rigged from the start. But you know,
All right.
wait. But you know what, Alex, Mike, at least we can say one thing. We made sure that Adam did not win.
All right. Okay. So, what's your final thought? What's your final thought?
That was true.
Couldn't hear you.
If we had conspiracy, me and Sam did not let you with any hot take.
You had you. I knew it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make one more bold prediction. And
What?
Mike, Alex, let's make sure this becomes true. Let's make sure this bold prediction becomes true. I believe that Adam will not win a single hot take next year. He will go 0 and whatever.
Oh boy. So, guys, will I manage to take down? Will I finally use this evidence to take down Alex and Michael and Sam's collusion against me? Will Alex's teams actually get to a championship and win it? Will Michael repeat? Repeat as season 2 reigning champion? And will Sam's sports life turn around And will one of them's teams finally win a championship? All of these answers and more may or may not be answered on the next season of Get Your Game On. So until then, that's it. It's episode 146, and this has been season 2 of the Gay Game Podcast. Yours truly, Grassani, Cunningham, Alex, Rich, Marcellus, Murdock, and Sam Morell. If you like what you just heard, be sure to leave a like and follow or on the podcast. Also, want to join the conversation, leave a comment on YouTube or reach out to us on social media. May feature have to say in a future episode. My friends, do not assume you're just fantasy. A match of world, leave it, and dive in. We're gonna take a 2-week hiatus. See you all on the first full week of March. But until then, stay lit.